Welcome. My name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today I'm going to do a first impression try on of the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer. I'm going to try it on, I put my foundation over it, and I do the rest or off camera, and I tell you my thoughts at the end, and I also will update you guys in the description box if you want to take a look beforehand and spoil it for yourself, but I would not recommend. If you would like to see how an oily gal with large pores feels about this primer, then just keep on watching, and also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because I upload twice a week, once on Wednesdays and once on Sundays, and it is also free, and I mean, who doesn't love free things? Let's be serious. But yeah, we about to hit 100% realness and weirdness because I only have this on, and we're going to get right into it. And this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and because of the word hydro, I'm going to assume that it is hydrating. It says hemp-derived cannabis extract, blue agave extract, active all-day hydration and hold. It's oil-free, silicone-free, cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, vegan. I do have oily skin, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it, honestly. The directions are to pump 1 to 2 shots of primer on the back of your hand, blend a thin layer onto clean skin before makeup application, allow formula 1 minute to fully absorb to activate grip for all-day hold. I've seen so many people use this. The one that comes to mind first is Nicole Gorello. She absolutely loves this, and she says that it is super sticky, and that kind of worries me. I don't like the super stickiness, so I'm going to search for the Hydro Grip Primer and see what it claims to do on Sephora. So it is a hydrating makeup gripping primer formulated with hemp-derived cannabis seed extract and blue agave extract for all-day hydration and hold. I don't really need hydration, but we don't see. They have the highlighted ingredients. Primer is formulated with aloe water, cherry blossom, hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is really good for the hydration. And B vitamins to support skin for a healthier looking base and provide a glassy post-hot yoga class glow. The silicone-free, oil-free, green tinted formula blends in clear to work across all skin tones and types. Simply allow the formula to sit for 1 minute to fully absorb and activate grip for the best results. So the only thing that I can think of with the Hydro Grip Primer Hydro is it's going to hydrate, and then the grip is going to help your makeup last longer. So yeah, we'll just go in and we'll let it sit for a minute. It is a super cool packaging. I really love the color of it. It's like almost like a mint. It looks like algae here, but it's almost like in person it's almost like a mint green. It's a little bit lighter than this. So I'm just going to pump it onto my fingers, not the back of my hand, and put this everywhere. So I could definitely feel the hydration, that's for sure. It's definitely not mattifying, but it's also not like greasy. So I'm gonna rub it in, and once I feel it's absorbed, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute because that's when it's gonna do its job. I'm a little bit nervous to use this on my nose because that's usually where I get super oily. Ugh, I hate the feeling of primer on my upper lip. I hate it. It's sticky, but it's not like, oh yeah, there you go. Can you see that? Definitely sticky. It has a smell to it, but it's almost like a clean smell. It's not like a gross, yucky smell. I think that it's definitely going to grip my foundation. The foundation that I'm using today is going to be the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and I am in the shade 260, and this is supposed to be a soft, matte, long-wear foundation. So we're going to use it. I know a lot of people, this is kind of like hit or miss for a lot of people, but I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use it on the back of my, well, on my Morphe Beauty sponge. So this is weird for me because whenever I apply foundation, I always do a mattifying primer, and always do a pore filling, skin smoothing primer, but because I wanted to see how this is going to work on its own, I skipped that, so I'm a little nervous to see the way the finished product is going to look. Because I do have large pores in this area and right in my nose area. So this foundation does look really light for my skin right now, but it honestly oxidizes just a little bit. So like when I wear this in the winter, I always end up looking darker, which sucks. Alright, so now here's the test. I look super white right now, but it'll go away. It's alright. I think that my skin is looking okay. Definitely not at its best because I don't have the skin filling primer or the pore filling primer. The primer doesn't say that it's going to fill your pores. It says it's going to hydrate, and it says that it is going to help your makeup last longer. So the application was pretty easy. It was pretty simple. The foundation went on nice. And because it is a matte primer, matte foundation, I can already see a little bit of the hydration coming through because the foundation doesn't look super matte. It definitely has like that matte powdery look to it, but it definitely does not look like it's sucking the life out of my face. It has like a little bit of that hydration glow to it. Honestly, I just thought that this primer was like gripping. I didn't know that it was hydrating. I guess I should have known with the hydro. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up returning this because it's $30. I would rather have matte skin and filled pores than this. But I am going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera because it's not what this video is about, and I'll look less ghost-like. Really less ghost-like. And yeah, I'll come back, give you my thoughts of how the rest of my makeup wore and applied, and then I will probably let you know in the description box down below if I'm going to return it, if I'm going to keep it, how I felt about it, and stuff like that. So give me 2 seconds to whip up this face, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with the rest of my makeup on and my final thoughts of the primer. So everything went on really good. Everything went on fine. Don't mind under here. My concealer was a little bit too light, but I'm not going back to fix it because it's already on and I got things to do, places to go, people to see, makeup to do for my husband. Honestly, my skin just doesn't look as good as it usually does under makeup, especially because I didn't use the smoothing primer, but if I use a smoothing primer and I use a setting spray, it's also going to help my makeup last longer. So I think that I am going to return this because it didn't do anything great for me. I mean, yeah, my makeup went on nice, but I have other primers where my makeup can go on nice and even better, and my skin will look better. But yeah, I'm going to return it. I do enjoy this makeup look, completed makeup look, but the primer itself was not my favorite. If anything changes, my mind changes, I will, like I said, let you know down in the description box down below. So make sure that you are looking in the description box and to be updated for everything. Anyways, that is this tutorial. That is this Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer, try out, first impression type of thing. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.